Welcome back to Late Night with the Rays here in Miami. We're headed into the 16th inning. Our game has been tied since the 5th.
I mean, okay, we get it. That can go away anytime. Good job, Gare. Throwing Reg up. 16th.
Well, Johnny Field will open the 16th inning against Graves. And the pitch is outside. 1 ball, no strikes. And a liner base hit into center field. Rays put the leadoff man aboard. Then they pick up their 3rd hit off Graves. Well, there's a start. See what the Rays can build with this. Rays now collecting their 17th hit. Carlos Gomez. Gomez shoots it up the right side. That's going to tail out of play. A foul ball into the stands. Fields back on the bag. And this pitch hits Gomez. So that'll push Field up to 2nd and into scoring position. Gomez hit by the pitch.
Another pitch that Graves gets underneath, so that causes it to run up and in. And now you've got 2 runners aboard, nobody out.
On the top of the order, Kevin Kiermaier. Kiermaier's hit came way back in the 2nd inning of this game. Turn, nothing doing back there right now at second base. Shot to short, out at 2nd, now throw to 3rd, and they're going to get the runner there. And the Marlins turn that into an out at 2nd, out at 3rd.
What a
double play.
Yeah, what a heads-up play by Castro. Great stop by Riddle out there at shortstop, starting that double play at second base, but then Castro realizing this ball was hit hard and Johnny Field did not get a great break towards 3rd, so take the out there. Well, that's a heads-up play.
So a 6-4-5 double play. And Kiermaier's at first with 2 outs, and here's Duffy. Ball hit sharply, and that's what made it possible for them to go that way with the double play. And a strike to Duffy.
And how many strange outs have the Rays had on the base pass tonight? You think about the 1st and 3rd, the bunt with 1 out.
Yep.
That play right there. Vidal Nuno out at second base trying to stretch a single into a double.
Now Kiermaier takes off and the pitch is fouled out of play.
Yeah. You run, hope it gets thrown into center field, and it gets muffed out there, and score your run. Kiermaier's like, what in the world are you doing out here with that play? We want to go home.
Well, how many times does a hitter reach hitting into a double play? That's exactly what he did.
Yeah, not many.
Strikes on Duffy.
No pitch.
No pitch, time granted. Toss to first on Kiermaier. Well, there have been some strange ones here tonight. Kiermaier at first, hitting into the 6-4-5 double play. Pitch is down. And play on him over there. He's back. 16 innings. The longest road game in Rays history. There goes Kiermaier. The pitch is wide and the throw down is going to get kicked into shallow center on the stolen base. And now the Rays have the potential lead run in scoring position on the straight steal. So Kiermaier now 5 of 5 in the steal department. And the count on Duffy is 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball 3, full count. Graves to the plate, and that's ball 4. Duffy draws a walk. So again, the Rays have men at first and second. Bauers will be the hitter, and Nieves, the pitching coach, will head to the mound. So with Duffy at first, Kiermaier at second, Bauers will be up there trying to give the Rays the lead with 2 outs. Out to break it up, the plate umpire, Jerry Meals. Boy, it's been a long game for him. Game a little over 5 hours long. Well, here's Bauers. Bauers against Graves. The pitch is outside. Bauers singled in the ninth. Right now 1 for 7 on the night. This is his 8th plate appearance. And there's a strike. See the infield set up with an overload, the shift on the right side. Castro in the middle over there. And a shot up the right side, fair ball. That's going to go into the corner. Kiermaier's going to score. Duffy's going to be waved to the plate. The throw will not be in time, and the Rays come up with a 2-run double off the bat of Bauers and take a 6-4 lead. Bauers, a 2-base hit into the right field corner, and finally the Rays break through.
Well, all with 2 outs after that pretty nifty double play that was turned by the Marlins and a hanging breaking ball. Jake Bauers all over that pitch, and he was able to keep it fair. You see everybody coming up in that dugout as that ball lands a couple feet fair, and 2 outs, everybody's running hard.
It comes on the 18th hit of the night for the Rays, chasing home 2. Now Ramos will be intentionally walked. They send him down to first, and Vidal Nuno, who picked up a base hit inside the left field line his first time and was out trying to stretch it into a double, will bat again here in the 16th inning after that hit he picked up in the 15th. And he takes the pitch wide. A ball, no strikes. That's a shot up the right side. That's going to go into the corner, and he has pulled up, grabbing a hamstring. He's going to stop at first. Rays get another run. Ramos winds up at third. Now it's a 7-4 ball game, and that does not look good for the Rays pitcher Nuno at first base. Here's a look.
The swing looked good. This.
He's grabbing that right hamstring.
Well, we're going to keep him in there. This should be interesting.
Boy, I'll tell you. Well, the Rays have made it a 3-run inning. Bauers scoring on that base hit by Nuno. Ramos went to third. And Robertson hits.
I like Nuno's lead right now down there at first base.
Yeah, you stay right on the bag and don't move.
Danny Robertson's like, I might as well just swing for a home run. It's the only thing that's going to work here because Nuno cannot move.
It's 1-1. Alvarado up in the bullpen for the Rays. One and two. Well, he grabbed that right hamstring, and he's not going to go any place with that. And now we're going to get another visit here.
Nathan Eovaldi.
He's going to leave. And Eovaldi come out to run. Boy, what a night here for Nuno, and now he departs with that hamstring injury, and Eovaldi will run it first. And that's ball 2 outside. 2-2. Well, the Rays had Alvarado and Castillo, the only pitchers not utilized in this game out of the bullpen. That's fouled back. So the Rays now with 7 runs, 3 in this inning. Alvarado loosens in the bullpen. And now ball 3. 3-2. And a ground ball outside of third. A foul ball there. Back to first goes Eovaldi. There's a shot toward right center field. That ball is going to be in there for extra bases. Ramos scores. Eovaldi will head to the plate on the double by Robertson. And the Rays tack on a couple more runs here. They make it a 5-run inning in a 9-4 ball game as they pick up their 20th hit of the night.
And all of this with 2 outs and Kiermaier at first base. Swipe second, a walk, and then the floodgates open.
And Echeverria becomes the 9th hitter to come to the plate in this inning. The pitch is a strike. A wave and a miss. 0-2. Rays in the 16th inning. They played an 18-inning game against Baltimore in September of 2013. There's a liner grabbed by Castro to end it, but the Rays sent 9 men to the plate in the 16th inning. They score 5 times. The first big blow came from Bauers, his double driving in 2, and the Rays now lead 9-4. We're about to go into the bottom of the 16th. Well, the Rays had Alvarado throwing in the bullpen, but you just saw Sucre, and that certainly becomes the interesting story. Let's interrupt that for a moment and give you the breakout here. The longest games by innings, as we mentioned earlier, against Baltimore, an 18-inning game back in 2013. In terms of innings, this matches the second longest, 16 innings. And so here's Sucre.
How about this? I mean, as if this night could not get any stranger. Jesus Sucre is going to be out there to try to protect this 5-run lead in the bottom of the 16th inning.
He was the lone position player left standing for either club. And the first pitch to Brinson is a strike.
You see this in blowouts going the other way, not in trying to close the game out.
0-2.
And we saw
I've
Alvarado.
never seen this. I have never seen this. Between the two of us, we've seen a lot of baseball. I've never seen this.
No. Nope.
And a ground ball to the right side, and that's going to go through. Brinson on an 0-2 pitch has a base hit. So Sucre surrenders a hit. That'll be hit number 13 on the night for the Marlins. Well, 4th appearance on the mound for Sucre in his career.
Well, you know that Cash wants to stay away from anybody else out in that bullpen if he can help it.
And there's a base hit by Dietrich into center field. So now 2 men are on with nobody out.
And now you wonder if things don't start to move down there. I mean, he had already gone on record talking about tomorrow was an all hands on deck game.
Yeah.
Well, after Yarbrough comes out today after 3 innings, today became an all hands on deck plus some day. Injury to Vidal Nuno.
Well, we saw Alvarado throwing. The Rays had Alvarado, Andres, who pitched 2 yesterday, Castillo, and then Nuno and Stanek have been in the game. So it gets pretty slim. Castro, a big cut, fouls it back. Strike one.
And who's pitching tomorrow? That's the thing, too.
Yep.
You know, I mean, you've got a couple guys left tonight. Who's going to pitch for you tomorrow?
1-1 now.
Well, first things first, win tonight in Sucre. A couple of quick base runners here and a 1-1 count to the top of the order.
And a big cut and a foul ball by Castro. Now 1-2. Well, the Rays scored 5 in the 16th to make it 9-4. And Sucre trying to get through the bottom of the 16th. The first 2 men have reached. Ground ball, and that's going to go through into left. Stopping at third is Brinson. So 3 straight singles.
Now Alvarado back up now.
Well, Holiday, the catcher, is going to be the hitter. And a visit to the mound. Ramos taking up some time. And now here comes Kyle Snyder. Well, for the Rays, Yarbrough, Pruitt, Wood, Rowe, Romo, Stanek, Nuno, and Sucre. So they've utilized 8 pitchers. The Marlins have used 8 pitchers. Actually, the Rays have used 7 pitchers and 1 catcher. The bases are loaded with nobody out. I tell you, this could get scary. It's already a little weird, but it could get very scary. And here comes Kevin Cash, and with the plate umpire now, Jerry Meals intercepting Cash and telling him that he can't come out now. He's had his pitching coach out there who joined the conversation between Ramos and Sucre. And so Jerry Meals says, hang on here. And he's going to have to face Holiday. The pitch is upstairs. A ball, no strikes. Cut and a miss by Holiday. That up to 84.
A little sense of urgency at this point.
Yeah.
This inning's gotten sideways.
It's a pitch down. 2-1, 88 on that one. He's meaning business now. Fly ball up the right side. That will be a foul ball out of play. And take the count to 2-2. Nine runs, 20 hits for the Rays. 4 runs, now 15 hits for the Marlins. And the count is full. 3-2 to Holiday. Fly ball, left center field. Kiermaier on the run is going to leap and make the catch. The tag at third. Brinson will score. Moving from second to third is Dietrich. And the Rays get it out. Give up a run. It's 9-5 now. And Realmuto is due up. And the Rays trying to appeal there on whether the runner Dietrich at second left too soon. And here comes Cash out. That's going to be it for Sucre. So he works a third of an inning. Call to the bullpen brought to you by the Florida Lottery. Well, Alvarado is going to get the call to follow Sucre, who faced 4 men. He got 1 out, gave up a run, leaves with 2 men on. For Alvarado, the Rays did buy themselves a little space with the 5-run top of the 16th. You know, with a look toward tomorrow, I don't know if the Rays can get anybody up here at this late hour or not, particularly with Nuno going down. But you could make a case that you could have Andres available tomorrow. Alvarado, if he doesn't get too extended here. Rowe worked an inning tonight. You could get him back. Castillo, you could get him back. Pruitt worked 2 innings tonight. But you're wondering if that's enough.
Oh, that gets you to the 6th.
And here's Realmuto to face Alvarado with men on the corners. And the pitch is a strike. That's 97.
We could start Sucre tomorrow.
Well, I guess you could.
Who knows?
He only faced 4 hitters tonight.
That's right. Would you have had him in? Not would you have, but would you have ever seen that coming?
No.
No.
No, not. I was as surprised as you.
Yeah. I thought he was out there like just holding the fort down until someone could get out there.
Ground ball to third. Duffy goes to Robertson and over to first. Out on the double play. 5-4-3. And that's the way this thing will end. It goes 16 innings. A double play ball started down at third by Duffy, and I think the Marlins want to take a moment and have this one looked at first. And of course this game would not suffer its demise this easily. And I'm going to tell you, this game might not be over.
No. It looked like they just showed it out here. Let's see. Yeah.
So they get 1 out. 2 outs in the inning now. Realmuto is aboard at first. Well, that makes it a 9-6 ball game. The pitcher's spot is up. Graves and Straley will hit for him. So Dan Straley becomes the pinch hitter in a 9-6 game with 2 outs and a man at first. And the pitch is a ball. Moving into second is Realmuto. And that's ball 2 upstairs. Fastball at 97. Now a strike, 2-1. Three balls and a strike to count here on the pitcher. Well, Maben is on deck. It's a 3-run game. The pitcher, Straley, is pinch hitting for the pitcher, Graves. And now strike 2 called. It's 3-2. Game was close to being over on that double play, but that was overturned. And the 3-2 to Straley is on its way. He fouls this one. We've got 5 hours, not quite 30 minutes of this one. And the pitch, ball 4. He walks Straley. Maben's going to get a chance to come to the plate, and he will represent the potential tying run. Well, this has taken a serious turn now with the potential tying run at the plate. And the pitch is a ball. 1-0. This is officially the strangest game I've ever seen, ever been a part of.
Without a question. Without question.
Now a strike on the outside part of the plate. It's 1-1.
The only thing that would make it stranger is the unmentionable.
Yeah, and I don't even want to go there. Not willing to do that yet. I'm not even sure if I'm willing if it happens. One ball, one strike. Rays scored 5 in the top of the 16th. Now 2 home for Miami in the bottom of the inning with 2 men on and 2 men out. And the count is 2-1 to Maben. Ground ball to second. Robertson up with it. The throw to first. And in fact, this game this time is officially over. And the Rays win it 9-6 in 16 innings. 5 hours and 31 minutes waiting on that last minute. 5:31. It goes 16 for the Rays, 9 runs, 20 hits, an error, For the Marlins, 6 runs, 15 hits, and an error. The Rays strand 15, the Marlins strand 12. Nuno's going to get the win, and oh, what a night this one was.